No crowded streets, a pristine beach. Here in Midcoast, Maine, a little riverfront city with a lot to offer, just 40 minutes north of Portland. Bath, Maine has been famous for centuries for shipbuilding, and that's still the case today. But this city of 8,500 has managed to maintain a low profile. Tourists haven't really found it yet, and locals say they like that just fine.
That is really something that separates us from some of the more tourist communities, but we always welcome visitors.
Bath's rhythm is relaxed. Life slows down here, but doesn't crawl. There's just enough to do to keep things interesting. Decades ago, the downtown was saved from development. Today, Front Street has a retro postage stamp vibe with plenty of hip additions. Mary Iasco has been chair of the city council since 2007.
Malls are struggling and people are coming back to the downtown, and we already are in a great place. We've become a leader in downtowns for the state of Maine and in the country because we have been working on this for so long.
To get a lay of the land, we hitch a ride with Iasco on the city trolley.
Welcome aboard.
Thank you.
I think that we're seeing a lot of people who are moving up from Portland, younger people and school-aged children. I was born and raised here, and it's such a walkable, friendly, safe place to live.
On quiet side streets, grand historic homes that once belonged to sea captains. Steps away, a tidy waterfront park. The Kennebec River runs past Bath into the Gulf of Maine. That's where we meet Captain Gary Smith on his yellow pontoon.
There are so many things I love about this area. The scenery is just flat out gorgeous in Midcoast, Maine. Second, the wildlife. And third is the nautical history, in particular, the shipbuilding. Bath is responsible for what a lot of America became.
Captain Smith is a former loadmaster for the Air Force, responsible for transporting cargo and passengers. Today, he brings civilians up and down the Kennebec. Smith owns and operates River Run Tours, a private choose-your-own-adventure tour company.
The tours are vary in length, from anywhere from 1 hour and all day if one wishes to, and we go in and out of the intercoastal riverways of Midcoast, Maine and along the shoreline.
Is this still Bath on this side?
No, Bath is on the left side. This is the town of Woolwich.
The Kennebec River flows 170 miles from its origin at Moosehead Lake in west central Maine.
It's navigable all the way up to Augusta, Maine, which is about 55 miles from here. Bath's located 12 miles upstream from the open mouth of the Kennebec River, and the ships can navigate down that way and as they pass Fort Popham and into the Atlantic Ocean.
Private tours allow a bit of spontaneity and extra time to view wildlife.
There's 5 rivers that converge into what's called Merry Meeting Bay, and then that filters out into the Kennebec River. So all the nutrients that are brought in is feeding grounds for fish.
Just ahead of us, Bath Iron Works, a defense contractor for the U.S. Navy and the largest employer in the area. After 9/11, access to the Bath Iron Works shipyard became difficult. A cruise is the best way to get a glimpse of these mighty vessels.
It's such an integral part of who we are as a community. We have up to 5,000 people who come to Bath every day to work at the yard. It's quite a scene when you can see everybody leaving at 3:30.
A huge source of civic pride for the region and for the country, says Iasco.
Bath Built is best built. They are the best shipbuilders in the world.
And that trolley that you saw Erica on is free. Locals and tourists jump on it during the summer and fall. It parks briefly in winter, but comes back out in December when Bath residents ride it to view holiday lights. As for Bath Iron Works, our crew couldn't gain access to the shipyard on this visit for security reasons, but we're told that since its establishment in the late 1890s, Bath Iron Works has secured more than 425 shipbuilding contracts, including military ships, private yachts, and commercial vessels. Next, popping over Popham.